Well, hey out there, people. It is April 19th. Guess what day that is? It's Root Dog's birthday. 49 years old. I don't want to be 49, but what could you do about it? What can you do about it, you know? But it's not turning out to be a very good day. I got up this morning, had some plans, and things just turned to shit on me as usual. So I think I'm just going to put that off right now. But let me tell you what happened out here, okay? I've been driving this truck around with this brake line. See this brake line right here? See that brake line right there? Let's see if you can see that brake line right there. See the brake line right there? This freaking thing better be focusing. See the brake line right there? Tire rubbed down there a while back. Was rubbing on there until I tied it up here, get the thing out of the way. Anyway, I've been driving around like that for a while. So I was out, and this morning I go, I'm going to buy some oil and filters and do the filter thing, and I might as well buy a new brake line. So I stopped at AutoZone. AutoZone didn't have it. They called the other store. It looked like it was in stock. They did a stock check, and no, they don't have it. So then we've got Craig and O'Reilly's out here, and they're kind of in that transition from Craig and O'Reilly's. And in between that transition there, I just quit going there because they change personnel on you all the time. You know, they had some really good guys working there that knew their parts, they knew me, they knew my truck and everything, and who knows where they went. Now they're faded away slowly, one by one. Who knows where they went. And the last couple times I've been there, there's a couple ladies working there. I don't know what the hell they're doing. All they know how is to punch in numbers on the computer there and look for your part. Got into the Bronco there. I was driving the Bronco. And put my keys in the ignition, and I started checking out the part they sold me, you know, and the brake line says Chung Ho or something on it on the hose. Chung Ho, what the fuck? Made in China shit. I don't want that, you know. It's my brake line. It's got to last me. Screw that made in China shit. I can go to the hose man there, and he can make me a whole new brake line. So I figured that's what I was gonna do. So I jump out of the truck. I go into Craig and O'Reilly. Now I got to stand around and wait again for somebody to serve me. I tell them, I tell them the deal. This is what I don't want this part. So no big deal. They credit my account. I walk outside, go to get in the truck, and I lock the keys in the Bronco. So fuck. Yeah, it's a fucked up deal, you know. So now my patience is getting slim. I'm thinking, you know what, I got a Slim Jim at home. So, you know, got to get inventive there. Walk back in the store, look for something. They sell dipsticks, like a general all-around dipstick. So I bought one of those. That was $8. And I bent it. You know, it's thin, regular dipstick. Fits good down in between the window gasket. Pop the lock and I'm out of there, but I'm home now, and I'm thinking, well, what I'm going to have to do is remove the brake line here and take it to the hose man and have him make me one up. But at this point, I'm so frustrated. It's just, feel like going back to bed, you know. So, haven't had breakfast, nothing. It's already, I think, 1 o'clock, 1:30. I've got to go out to dinner later on tonight with my family. About 6 o'clock, they want to go somewhere. I don't want to go anywhere. So anyway, I think I got some friends just called me up, wanted to have a beer. Hey, it's your birthday, you want to have a beer? I haven't had breakfast yet, though. I'll go get me something to eat. Now, that reminds me of something, you know? It's fate telling me just to leave it alone. You know, like that show Earl? Karma's trying to tell you something. I kind of got that feeling. Come think about it, the other day a friend of mine works for a major corporation out here. He's a truck driver. They got some big warehouses and all that kind of stuff. He says, hey, I can get you in there at the warehouse, you know, in the maintenance department. Let me talk to somebody over there. They're looking for somebody. It's union. It's good Teamster. I believe it's operating engineers, but they're all Teamster union work. Pays good money. I don't know whether I want to go work. You know, I hate to cook myself something like that. I don't think I want to go work in a warehouse. All dark. You know, just all day there. It's a good thing about working construction like I work. I'm outdoors. It's always something different. So anyway, he wanted me to send him email my resume to him. I started to do that. And I did it. I actually did it. I did it and I sent it to him. I checked it the next day. It came back failed delivery. Must have been the wrong email address. I checked it again. I sent it again. You know, changed the capital letters or whatever. And it still didn't go through. I go, well, maybe that's something trying to tell me not to take that job. You know, I'm a plumber, I'm a pipe fitter. I actually got my pipe fitter card. I don't have a lot of experience pipe fitting, fabricating stuff like that, but I did take the class to get the basics down. I was able to pass the pipe fitter exam. Too bad there isn't any work. But that's the situation for today. I think that's karma trying to tell me something. That job's not for me. I've had maintenance jobs before. I used to work at the University of Southern California. You know, USC Trojans. Boring ass job. I stuck it out 4 years there. I actually took a cut in pay to go work there. I took a $12 an hour cut in pay. I don't think that was one of my brighter moves. I was looking at, let's see, construction work on and off, USC, you know, job security, benefits. So I stayed there 4 years. Boring work. I mean, you spend more time looking for something to do than anything. And I was basically doing nothing but plunging toilets and fixing drippy faucets. And 4 years later, I was making $3 more an hour than when I started. That's it. So I had it one day. I just, you know what? Take your job and shove it kind of thing. And went back to construction work. And here I am. I've been out of work a whole year now. Isn't that nice? Isn't that wonderful? So that's about it. That's what's happening today. I think I'm going to go get myself something to eat and stop by my buddy's house, have a few beers. Not too many beers because I got to go out to dinner later. But damn.